Beautiful collective, hello and welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's get straight to your messages. Collective. What does the collective energy need to know, Spirit, at this current time? Collective. Earth Warriors. Okay, enhanced protection. Peaceful prosperity. It's like you're not letting nobody mess with your peace. Okay, setting up boundaries. Beautiful boundaries. This is peaceful prosperity. Your third eye is awakened here. You are a pattern breaker. You're not allowing anyone to mess with your peace right now. Your peace is valuable. And these are beautiful boundaries you have set up. You have broken some kind of patterns. You are at peace and you're not allowing people to mess with your peace. Good job, guys. Wow. Even if you love people, you're like, I'm not allowing people to mess with my peace anymore. It's not gonna happen. You were patient. You're in a joyful, positive, peaceful energy. It's like, oh my God. You've transformed. If something was revealed to you, I mean, yeah. You're not allowing people to trick you out of your peace. You're not allowing people to trick you. Okay, so it's like somebody believed that they could dominate you, or somebody believed that they had control of you, or they believed that they could control you. And you set up boundaries. Even if you love these people. Well, so they're not talking to you or not communicating with you, or you're not. Somebody's laying a guilt trip on you here. It's like if people aren't supporting you, like they're coming in supportive, like they were going to support you or be supportive of you. And it's like, there's some kind of underhandedness that's going on in the way that someone is communicating toward you. It's like their words they speak, they say that they're supportive, but they're really not. I told you. shows that you were loyal and that you're healing, and now they're grieving. Playing the victim. Oh, geez. Wanting some kind of revenge for some, it's like they are trying to, like, okay, my way or the highway. This is somebody who's like, if I don't get what I want from you, if I don't hear the right answers, or I don't get what I want to hear, then I'm just gonna ghost you. I'm just gonna, like, abandon you. I'm just gonna, like, not talk to you. But what you're doing is setting up healthy boundaries. You are a pattern breaker. It's like, I'm not going to keep repeating this same outcome. Okay, I've tried being patient. I've tried being loving. I've tried being supportive. I've tried being kind. I've tried being loyal. I've tried being all these things. And I think what you're finally determining is that you're not allowing people to destroy your peace, no matter if they talk to you, ghost you, isolate you, abandon you, reject you, betray you, talk about you. It's like you're just not allowing it to affect your energy anymore or affect your peace. Like, I'm not saying you're having a trouble-free life here, guys, but you're not allowing it to affect you. It's a choice. Yeah. Well, they've been foolish. And they're worried, see? Because they can't cause you, like, this chaos anymore. It's like, I'm no longer gonna live in fear. I no longer are gonna live in fear. If somebody doesn't like me, oh well. Someone's being really immature. Someone likes to be in control. I'm telling you, they like being in control. They like to be in control. And you are loyal. You were patient. But somebody has crossed the line with you. Or several people have crossed the line with you. It's like they want revenge because they can't control you. They want revenge because they no longer can control you, whoever these people are. They've lost control of you. By their own actions. I don't know, you're a leader here, and you were very kind, okay? You were very kind, and you're healing from all of this. And you're learning to trust yourself and to nourish yourself. And they're planning. So they're judging you. Gossiping about you, talking behind your back, jumping to conclusions about you. And all you're doing is setting up boundaries, beautiful boundaries. These are beautiful boundaries. You are breaking cycles. You no longer are worried what people think of you. You no longer are worried if they judge you. You're no longer worried if they talk to you. You're no longer worried if they ghost you. It's like if they can't have their way with you, then they get pouty, play the victim, and then it's because they like control and they don't have control of you. You've learned. You're showing a lot of good karma and you're showing a lot of growth. And now it's like this person figures that you should just trust them, but they're trying to make you feel insecure about yourself. And they're actually trying to make you feel insecure, but it's them who feels insecure. Someone who has the need to control has insecurity issues. It's their own issues. It's got nothing to do with you. But it's like they're trying to pass off their baggage onto your plate. And Spirit's going, no. It's their own baggage they got to deal with. You're a cycle breaker. You are breaking cycles. Before, this would have devastated you. It's a form of control. This, I'm not going to talk to you. This, I'm just going to ghost you. I'm just going to pretend you never existed stuff. Derogatory comments, vengeful comments, spiteful comments. It's like it's their own insecurities. And before, it really would have unnerved you. But now you've got a higher perspective. You know what they're doing. You're on to them and you've drawn the line in the sand. You have set up beautiful boundaries for yourself. And it's like they're mad because they can't control you. I don't care who these people are. It's like, I don't know why humans do this, but they do it. It's like someone was preying like on your weaknesses or thinking that you were vulnerable, like you'll have to put up with whatever they do or else they're not going to speak to you, they'll ghost you, they won't bother with you. Now you just like accepting. Okay. I know my value. I know my worth. And if you don't find me worthy, so be it. Someone very skilled at manipulation. Very good at starting drama. Very good at like... But see, now they're afraid because they thought that they were smarter, that they could outsmart you or something like this. And they're deluding themselves. You're moving forward. You understand. Win, lose, or draw. You have the knowledge. You have the understanding. Now, you are very empathic, but you've made a decision to like release these people and move forward. It's like I now am looking after me. I now know my worth. I may not have known my worth in the past, and maybe people got away with a lot of stuff with you because you undervalued yourself or they made you feel unworthy. But I can tell you right now, it's because they feel unworthy. It's because they feel insecure. I'm just saying the truth here. When people do that, like they try to belittle you or say derogatory remarks to you, snide comments to you, dirty looks, all those are insults coming from a much deeper place, or people wouldn't do it. They know what they're doing. They know it's going to hurt you. And that's why they do it. It's to submiss you. It's to, when people, no matter who they are, feel like they can't control you anymore, they turn on you. Most of them, not all. Some people actually say, "Oh my God, yeah, maybe I am doing that." But whoever I'm referring to, like, you're breaking patterns and you're breaking cycles. And when you're breaking away and making change in your own life and trying to improve yourself as a person and a human being, people don't like that because they fear losing control. They fear that they can no longer control you. And so they resort to manipulative tactics. That's what this is saying. Wanting revenge because, like, or one-upping you. They can't one-up you. It's like they can't control you anymore. They can't control your thoughts. They can't control what you say. They can't control, the truth. And once you know the truth, people do mysterious things. They do crazy things. They resort to some pretty nasty tactics in order to regain control, such as isolating you, not communicating with you, spreading gossip and rumors about you, trying to belittle you. And when you draw that line in the sand, they get messed up. And somebody is very messed up because they've lost control of you. They might insult you. They might scare you. They might intimidate you. Call you names. Talk about you to others in a derogatory way. They're being exposed. You've taken your power back. So they go around telling people that you're fake. You've done a lot of work on yourself, Spirit is saying. And so out of revenge, they're trying to cause problems in all your connections. It doesn't mean just your love connections, like romantic love connections with people you love. And then they'll try to, isolate you from everyone just to reconcile with you, just to, like, say, you want me now? You gonna listen to me now? You going to submiss now? I told you, trying to lower your self-esteem. They're being punished for their wrongdoings, and they don't like that. It's a personality problem with these people. They have a problem with their own personality, so they gotta attack yours. And their evil intentions will fail. They are lacking abundance, whether that is finances or that enrichment in their own souls. You've tried to avoid this drama. You've tried to avoid it, but you're standing up for yourself. So they send you the evil eye. Just like I said, want revenge. And they will expose themselves and their ways. I told you, they're trying to one-up you. They can't do nothing to you. And you know what? Sometimes, guys, these are people you love the most. These are people you love the most. That makes it even harder. They can't do nothing to you. So they try to talk over you or submiss you or defame your name or talk down to you, you know, like you are beneath them. But their evil intentions will fail. Constantly comparing themselves to you. Making petty little comments, see? Getting their little digs in, you know? Getting their little digs in. Could be an ex, who cares? They're lacking an enriching life, like making some kind of crude comments, mocking you because they're jealous of you. Human nature is something that is really difficult to understand, guys, as you know. They're usually the people that you love the most, unfortunately. If a stranger came up to you and started talking to you that way, or trying to demean you that way, you'd just tell them straight up what you thought of them. But because it's people you care about, they feel they can get away with it. That's taking advantage of your love and mistaking your kindness for weakness. And proud of you. Be proud of yourself for setting up boundaries, beautiful boundaries, because you care enough about yourself to do so. And quite honestly, you care enough about them to do so. I'm not going to allow you to treat me this way. I'm not going to allow you to demean me. I care enough about myself to not allow you to treat me that way. And I actually care enough about you to not allow you to treat me this way. They hate it when you've taken your power back. They hate it. They're in complete denial. You want to live an enriched life. Like, you want people in your life that bring meaning to your life and fulfillment to your life. Not people that don't. It's just a waste of time. A waste of time. Based on pettiness, insecurities, and trying to control. They're not fooling you. They got the wrong picture of you. And I think it's like you're just setting the record straight here. They got the wrong perspective of you, the wrong opinion of you. And it's because they really know your worth. They just don't want you to know. It's your energy. You're vibrant. You're positive. You're highly intuitive. You're very powerful. You're very strong. And they don't like that. And I don't think that they can adapt like you can adapt. I don't think they can. You're manifesting blessings for your progress. Just soothe your mind and your spirit. And you're doing things that soothe you. This is self-love. Loving your soul enough to calm it, to soothe it. You didn't deserve all this. And you are getting this peaceful prosperity. Peace is prosperity. You're not trying to do anything to anyone, but have peace and joy in your life. And you just don't want people coming in, disturbing it, upsetting it, getting you off balance. And I'm sorry, it's sometimes, like I said, the people you love the most, intentionally or unintentionally doing this, but it's because they envy you. And that's when things can be very dangerous. Take care.